All right. Hi, everyone. Um, Thanks for joining me. This is gonna be interesting. This is my first live stream ever. Um, if you feel like it, just leave a comment in the section. I'd love to chat with you. Just spitballing ideas and so on. I'm also recording, so I'm planning to upload this when this is gonna be over. All right, so why I wanted to stream was I don't know, I was just bored and I just wanted to see how it's going. And there's one thing that I've been thinking about building, which started yesterday from a tweet from Alex, and a friend of mine. All right. As I said, if you have questions or I don't know anything, just jump to the comment section. I'm really eager to talk to you. We have like this two-way communication style of things. All right, let's get into it. All right, so yesterday Alex tweeted this question about a library that will handle the keyboard, basically the keyboard events, but related to a node, and also like having the ability to override the default browser behavior on specific nodes, and handle the operating system differences and so on. And I just reply quickly. I think that was like my first instinct. Like, oh yeah, that would be like a good idea to have build a library for it. So I was just keep thinking about it, what would it entail, how would it work. Also, like there wasn't many details on the tweet, so there wasn't a lot of it I could like go and think of. So, and then it hit me. I think I've built something a while ago, and I quickly search my repositories, and and I found this little gem. I think I've named it KeyJS, and my latest activity was like in 2013. Also, like I'm not even sure what was the reason behind it. If I remember correctly, let me just the music is a bit too loud. I can't hear myself. All right. And if I remember correctly, this was actually something that I needed when handling like a key combination for games. Like you have like this shortcut, like I don't know, like command A, or I don't know, you know the stuff that I'm talking about. And I think that was it. But looking through the file, I was looking yesterday. Wow, it's unrecognizable as JavaScript, honestly. Like apparently I still have a console log in there. But the way I built this is so not the way I would do it today. I mean, the functionality would be there, but the whole file structure, whatever this code was doing, the initializing, and so on. Oh, I actually had the attach event for IE as well. Also delete. And what impressed me was this long character map with the string representation and also the key code. And yeah, this was really wild. I don't know why. I really don't know why this. I think now this was covering the number pad and also the numbers, but I think now you could just simply like get the char from a character code. I think that's one thing that I'm gonna look into to see if there's something that I could not have, like get rid of this map of characters. Oh wow. Alright, I really wanted to. 1/2. Oh wow, I really wanted to cover everything, wasn't it? And also like, there's this will like made me giggle. So if there was already a key namespace defined, I would actually just define on a K, capital K, and keep it on there. That would be confusing, wouldn't it? Like if your code would rely on, like, let's just say that you would use key with the .on handler, because I think that was the only API that I was exporting on the namespace, the on, and you would give it like a combination and then a callback. So if you had the callback, I would parse it and listen to the combination, and apparently I also try to I don't know, call. Yeah, no, I mean if you could check it on an event loop, and I think if the combination it's on the ID underscore ID, which I think was the in-memory cache or whatever, you would just get the true or false. Otherwise, ID equals null. If you don't have a callback, you just want to know if that combination was pressed or not. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, and that was like the only API that will get exported. So let's just say that you would use key.on, and then you have the combination that the callback, and then hey Anup, just saw your waving. Yeah, I mean, just imagine if you rely on that one and for some reason the key would be defined, and now all the functionality would be moved to K. That would be awkward, wasn't it? Like, that would throw big time. So big brain, yeah. All right, so that's what I wanted to do today. See if I can come up with a updated solution, I would say. But I don't want to say like a better solution, because this was working just fine. So yeah, let's get to it. But first, I think like I need to like open it side by side. Also, like I already prepared the code sandbox. It's nothing special in it. It's just the vanilla version. Also, like I'm thinking to get rid of the styles as well. Yeah, there, done. Yeah, and just have this side by side. Let's see if I can do this. Whoop, bing. Yep. Boop. And also, because I have to like really see what the hell was going on here, or like thoroughly, because this is a biggie. All right. So first thing first, we're gonna need our on handler, because I think that's the only thing that I would need. Also, let me just create a new file for it. Key.js. There you go. And then I'll do like ooh, I cannot type, like export const should it be on? Yeah, why not? And then just do an error function. Whoops. All right, done. That's it. No, I'm kidding. And then we'll import on from KeyJS. Whoops. Yeah, I think that's gonna be. I need to rename this to KeyJS anyway. And also on. It's kind of vague, but whatever. So on, and we're gonna have command plus 8. No, 8. Yeah. Then we'll do this. Usually I like to start with my APIs, just to see how they're gonna be pressed. You know, like just to get the look and feel of how at the end of the you know, how the usage will be. So yeah, that's it. Let me just hold on. I got a DM. Thank you, Marvin. Marvin was saying that my camera quality is nice. Actually, I'm using a DSLR, Canon EOS 760D. Yeah, but it's a weird combination, because it doesn't work, like it doesn't stay powered on if I'm connecting the USB cable. So actually I am running on battery now. I did like charge it beforehand, so hopefully I'm not sure how long this will this will stay on, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. Maybe I'm gonna lose the video camera. All right, hopefully the stream is still going, because it froze on my. Oh yeah, no, it's still going. All right, back to the roots. All right, so this is gonna be like our functionality. Not much to it. Basically, just when someone will press this combination command or control, that needs to be handled. That needs to fire this listener basically. So it's gonna be fun. All right, so combo, it's gonna be the combination screen and then the handler. All right. I think that's what I did in here. Well, it's gonna be interesting, the underscore combo map. It's so weird looking to my to all the JavaScript code, isn't it? Like each time, I don't know, like I have like this weird vibe, you know, whenever, like, just look at this, like I'm nullifying the arguments. Why? You know, just like, and back then and today I'm more like thorough, but back then I was trying to add comments here and there just so I remember what I was doing. But even with this, like really I don't know how to say, like few comments in here and there, it's still hard to read. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be interesting. Also this mapping of the chars and the codes, yeah. But oh well, we'll see. Okay, enough with the chit chat. So one thing that I think I need to port over, it's gonna be like the initializing funny because I have a variable to keep in this immediately executed function, which is interesting. Why do I need this? Because I don't return anything. So I think that'll be like the first thing that I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, and then the add event listener. Wait, so I'm calling window.add event listener. Am I polyfilling it? Oops. Okay. Wait, so this is not used. That's funny. This is not used. I'm using the window one, not the polyfilled one. Wow. Big brain. All right. Yeah, and I'm not gonna handle the attach event. I mean, come on. Who does that? Also the false. Yeah. So I guess I was thinking about something, but not really back to back or start to finish or whatever. All right. So usually I'm really careful when I'm trying to define or listen to events, in a sense that I'm usually trying to see if because since we have the npm, and I think I'm gonna publish this as a package. Why not? If it turns out great, your package will be used in a isomorphic app, right? An app that's gonna be rendered on the server and also on the client. So I usually, if I'm leaning on events on window and so on, I'm just like add that if check for the window, just so I'm not gonna be like erroring on user code. So if type of window, it's not undefined. And I think it's like a good assumption to have these days, right? Because with all the new frameworks and old frameworks, eventually your code is gonna end up running on a server render app. So it's good to have this in there, no matter what. All right, window, add event listener. That's gonna be the key up. Oops, the key up, and then we need the handler. We're gonna do the key up listener. You know what I should have done? I should have written this in TypeScript. That would be fun. But I don't know. Not my false. Yep. And then the key down. Key down listener. Okay. All right. Just before our export. And then we're gonna have our event in here. And let me just log out to see that it works. Actually, I need the event. All right. Wait, what? What's the problem? Length of undefined. What you talking about? I don't know, man. It's working. If you spot the mistake, just let me know. Why is this? Wait, is it key up, key down? Yeah. Maybe no. Cannot read length of undefined. That's why I'm usually not that fond of running this in code sandboxes. You know, they do run, well, I mean, the code sandbox is running a bunch of JavaScript that might interfere with your code. All right. It just needed a refresh. I take that back. Code sandbox is cool. I mean, obviously they're cool. All right. And this is gonna be the down listener, and it's gonna be the up listener. All right. So the idea here is whenever a key is down, that key code needs to be wait, is my stream going fine? I hope so. So the thing is, whenever my oops. Okay. Thank you, Marvin. I'm gonna read that later. Yeah, so here's the idea. Whenever you press a key, that key code, I'm gonna map it to a string representing the key you pressed, push it in a, like a, I don't know, maybe in an array or a list, and then depending on the combination that you've registered, I'm gonna tell you if that key, that combination is active or not. And at the key up event, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear up that list of key that are pressed, basically. So at down, we're gonna register all the keys that are being pressed, and at up, we're gonna clear it. And whenever we have the combination, we have like a combination there. So if right now we have like the command plus A, so whenever that's being pressed, doesn't matter if we have something else like after it or not, because we need to be like if you have something, or maybe we should check for the length as well. Yeah. I mean, I think it should be exact. So if you press command A and S, that should not trigger the command plus A, right? Yeah, I think that should be the, cause I think that's the way. Yeah, where is it? Here. Yeah, because if the length, this is funny. I'm not even sure why I added the 2 in here, but I think that was like my thinking here. Because if the combination you passed in with splitted, it's not the current combination length, then I'm doing this, whatever the hell that means. Wow. And then we register the key code, we map it. No, actually, we just push it to the key code, and then we get the character from the key code, and then we look for the combination, and then we call the handler register for that combination. Wow, all right, and then we just remove the key code. All right, so at key up, we should just remove the current key that's being up, not the whole thing. Yeah, because you can do like command S, and then you can keep pressing command and then do the A. Yeah. All right. Yep. I think we have something. All right. So pressed keys, that's gonna be a new map, right? I think that'll be like the best way to do it. And also, yeah, let me just comment this out, and we need the char code. Oh, did I have to save it? What? Oh man. Ah, there you go. It's not char code, it's key code. Oh, why do we have the 0? Yeah, two versions of the same file. Oh man. All right. I'm wondering if there's like a property on the event which is newly added. Because I know I remember something like, oh man, really? Let me just open the console there. Then. Right, that's the keyboard event. Code, key D. All right. And what if we press the numpads? Come on, man. So that means we need to console log the. Wait, there's a key property. Wow, and that's actually the characters. And how do you? And also we have the control key. Oh, and we have the numpad. So there's like a key and a code property on the event. I wasn't aware of them. I guess they weren't. Which says the numpad. Also like the key, the digit. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Control right. Wow, okay. Space, enter, backspace. Well, oh, the caps lock. Oh, does work. Tab, backup. Alright. So, which one should we use then? Should it be the key or the code? Oh, let's see if pressing with, yeah, it works. Control right. You know what? Keeping it simple, I think it'll be best. So the only thing that I'm seeing differences are the digits on top of the keyboard and also the numpads, right? So I'm pressing 1 on the digit and 1 on numpad. So these are different, but I'm wondering if someone would target them differently because they're numbers at the end of the day. So that's gonna be interesting. Let me know if my stream drops frame. Drops the frame because I have like a notification here that says that I don't know, something is not right. All right. Okay, everything's cool. I just paused my stream because oh wait, actually I should use the low latency quality. No, advanced low latency. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I just need the chat. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't get them. Anyway, moving on. All right, so let's just use the key, and then that'll be that. Yeah. All right. This should be a quick one, right? Press keys, set, and then we have the the key, and then wait, that'll be just true, set to true. Maybe we don't need a map afterwards. Let's see. Pressed key is just an array. So we do pressed keys, push, we're just pushing the key, and that'll be that. And then if pressed keys index of e dot key, it's not, wait, then we just do press keys splice. We just need to remove it from the list. Basically that's it. All right, let's just put this in a variable, call it index, and then whoops, if index is not -1, then we just splice it that index and just 1. All right, and now I'm logging the pressed keys at app, and then we just log it at down. just so we make sure that everything is cool. All right, so we have the A. All right, that makes sense. I actually need to check if this is already in there, right? And if it's already, if it exists, wait, yeah, then we push it. If not, we don't push it, because you can like, you know, just press the button after, and then it'll be like triggering, just like it happened to me. Actually, let me just close this console. Yeah, and now we have it. So, and now we have meta. What is meta? Oh yeah. I think we need to do the prevent default dance and stop immediate propagation. Oops, what's with the 0? Yeah, let's just stop everything. Now it shouldn't be like this, but anyway, I think this is where the per node checking should take over. Like if there's like if there's something, you know, like the event dot current target, something that needs to be listened to, or needs to be aware of the keys pressed, then we should like stop the propagation and preventing the default. Because I can imagine like having an input. Let's just test this out. Like having an input none, and you won't be able to type in it. Yeah, because I'm capturing everything. But anyway, I'll deal with that later. So we have the D, and then we have the S, and then we have the A, and I'm removing the S, and then the, yeah, see, and that this is a totally different combination, which is cool. And now let's just why does it say meta? Also, oh, okay, so it didn't recognize the A. Okay, this is interesting. Actually, yeah. So, wait, let's just see what's happening. So I have the control, and then we have the A. Let me just, okay, we have the control, then we have the A, move the A, but the command. So this is interesting. At app, wait, but what's the key? All right. Actually, no, because I do have a listener in there. Oh, okay. So something is interesting. Something is happening. Because I don't know why, but the e.key. All right. I don't know why, but whenever I'm so I'm pressing Command and A, and for some reason this is not functioning as I would expect. Okay, Command up meta. Okay, but so I'm pressing, but the up event for the so whenever the command, wait, let me just reason with it. Just okay. God damn it. Refresh. Alright, so why? So the code The key is meta. Oh, I think. Yeah, let me just try it on my Mac actually. No, it still says meta. Okay. Lesson learned, I guess. So the key for the command is meta. Let me just Google that. MDN key code command Mac. Okay. Huh? No longer. Oh, no, yeah, another key code. Oh, I get it. So the key down. Suppress. I just quickly need to take a pause. I'll be back. All right, back to the business. Yeah, goddamn couriers. How do you say it? Whatever. Anyway, all right. What I was looking for? Yeah, the meta. That's really weird. So the key, if the press of the key. Keyboard event sequence. Every keyboard is fired in a predetermined sequence. For a given keyboard, the sequence is first fired, a character key, then event continues to be emitted. Read-only property set to true. Being sent to possibly input the order. Yeah, the before input. Okay, now we don't need that one. And the key press. Yeah, but the weird thing is that the keyboard should then press 2 and then release it. Next release the shift key. All right, so the shift should be working, right? So it's, yeah, it did work. It's just the command. Okay, and now the pressed keys should be empty, and now I'm pressing Shift A S, lifting the A, pressing the A, lifting the A, and then pressing the S, and then yeah. But if I do this with command, I don't get the key up for A and S, which is what? I think it has to do something with the prevent default that I just like blindly put in there. Okay, no, has nothing to do with it. Yeah, that's why I needed that one. Okay, I don't get it. All right, key up doesn't fire when meta is pressed. Ah, there you go. Okay. Ah, man. Darn it. That's weird. That's weird. So the key up will not be working with the command. Yeah. Huh. Sad. Wondering if there's something you could do. Like, so the meta. So now I'm trying to think if the meta key is always going to be the command key, right? Is meta key always command key? Come on, man. Wait, there's a meta key property. So we have the key, and now we have the meta key false. Huh? That's weird. Why would you say that meta key is false? Key up. E. Let me just get the key and then the E meta key. All right. It's the. Oh. Actually, let me just refresh it. Wait, but that'll never be true though, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get stuck with the meta key, so we'll just do the command and so on until maybe I'll figure something else. All right, so now we have the press keys. We just need to have a map of the combination. So let's just call them saved combos. It's gotta be an array as well. I think that'll be the easiest thing ever. Actually, no. I think this should be like a weak map, right? No, a map. Can the map keep a function as a value? We'll find out. Set combo. I'll just do handler. Boom, there you go. We have the saved combos, and then for every pressed keys, of the keys, we're gonna have to be running a function that will check the combination, right? I think that would be like the more centralized way of doing it. So we'll just call it check combination. We already have the pressed keys, so we don't need them. We already have the saved combo, so this is not gonna accept anything. All right, check combination, and then after pushing one as well, and press keys. So the current combo is gonna be pressed keys joined by the plus sign, because that's how we define them. And if, and let me just actually just log this first. Saved combos has current combo. So the other thing that I want to be looking at is if the control needs to be capitalized, because yeah, see, so there's like control instead of command. All right. All right, so the alt, because yeah, the alt is alt, the control is control. So I'm wondering if someone would wanna do this instead, or of like, or yeah, let's just keep it simple. Let's just have them straight away without any mapping whatsoever. And also the A, if there's gonna be like an uppercase A, that means it's gonna be a shift, right? But we don't have, I mean, for this one, we'll just keep it as it is. All right, so let me just refresh it. So that means if you do, there you go, it runs. Oh wait, come on, man, just refresh. Oh, and we have the function as well. All right, so first thing first, if, what was the, oh, saved combos has, boom, and then we just called that one. That's it. Is that it? Yeah. Why do we have the undefined there? Oh, it's the other JavaScript version is running as well. That's why. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Now let's see. Let's spice it up a bit. Let's say we have the shift. See, I'm used to like, I used to define them with capitalized and uppercased. So shift plus control plus A, so that means if I'm pressing control shift A, should it be working? It's not. And if I'm pressing shift control A, should be working. Yay, it does work. Think of this like you could use it like if you have, I don't know, any utility UI or even a game, because in the past I've used this like this thing, building games, but not in JavaScript. I think this was something that I ported over from ActionScript, actually, from Flash. So that was that. But yeah, it's kind of cool. All right. Well, let's see. I mean, there shouldn't be much then. I don't know. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can do per node. So if, how should that be? On this is, so I'm trying to see if I can keep this on function to be like just, you know, global function, and then have another one like on node or something like that. But that'll be see, yeah, you need, I think, I'm wondering of the footprint or the blueprint of the function, you know. Should we override this on handler, or should we have another one? I think that's the question that I should be answering now. Okay, let's just do another function. That way we'll just keep them sane. So on node, and I think this should be named on key, on combo, at least on combo. Yeah, on combo, I think that'll be the one. And then on node, yeah, we are naming. I was never good at this naming stuff, but yes, why not? And this is gonna be on node. All right, so that's gonna be it. No, not really. So now on node, it will be or on combo node. Let's just call it on combo node. So I just like the sound of it. On combo node. On combo node, and then So that means we should have this, the combination first defined, and then the node, which I think is going to be query selector. Wait, what's the name? Is it app? Yeah. And then we're just going to have the handler. Now I'm trying to see if it'll be like a good idea to have the node in here. So two things. I'm wondering if it'll be useful to have the node a reference to the live DOM reference, or else get the node and also the status like active or inactive. Well, that'll be weird, because that means the inactive will trigger every time something it's not right. Yeah. All right, let's just skip it. A node. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and we'll have the node, and then node style. Whoops. Background color. We'll just make it tomato. Why not? Okay, on combo node. So this is gonna be the combo, and then the node, and then the handler. So this, I'm not sure if this is gonna be the proper handler for it, right? So we might need to here on save combo, instead of having a node, instead of having just a handler, we should just have a handler. So that means every time you save something, and also yeah, see, I'm just trying to keep it as simple as possible, and not foot gunny. So we shouldn't like just redefine those, because that'll be just a waste, right? Okay, and then let's modify this as well and have a handler. Or no, should it? No, it shouldn't. I mean, I'm not sure if there's gonna be any optimization if a map has the same shape capped in it. Maybe there'll be one. Okay, that means we're gonna have an entry from the cache, from the saved combos, get current combo, and this entry is gonna have the handler and a node. And if it has, and we're just gonna call the handler with a node. This is gonna be undefined if there's nothing in it, right? Oh wait, I didn't change this one. I wanted to keep it as a function, but it does make sense. All right, so we have the, okay, I think my camera just closed. Let's see. Yeah, right, the camera just closed. Okay. I don't get it. All right. I'm trying to see why my camera failed. As I said. Wait, why is this? Yeah, it's the camera twist. Okay, I think maybe I'll have to pause. Let me see. God damn it. Yeah, my battery died. All right, so I think I'll have to cut it short. We'll do this without the video, without you seeing me. That'll be the same, right? Okay. See where were we? Okay. Actually, I'm wondering if we do need to actually listen for this one. So yeah, we do, right? So for the check combination, we also need to send the current target of the event. Otherwise, we need, and also so we could check if the node from here is actually the same that we're trying to target, right? So let's not just do this, and if node is defined, console log target node. Let's just do this. Okay, and then we'll do Control A. Oh yeah. Wait, why it didn't fire? Oh, wait, didn't? Oh yeah, right. Okay. Console log check. All right. And this is the current combo, and this is the node. Okay, let me just refresh it. Wait, so it's Shift Control A. Let's just do Shift A. There you go. Wait, nothing works? Oh, yeah. No. Let me just do this and then do the target. Wait, why isn't it working? Oh, there you go. Yeah, so the target now, it's the window. Wait, the current target is window? No, this should be, wait, is it the target? Oh, see, yeah. So I guess it needs to be the target. And now it's the body. And now still the body? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Also, let me do this. ASD. That'll be simpler. Okay. You should remove this one. If there's a node, just check. Okay, let's see if this one works. Okay, but why? Let me just do this. Has combo. The shift combos doesn't get the current combo anymore. I don't know why. Oh, could it be the? Oh, God damn it! All right, let me refresh it. Has combo. All right, so I'm not nuts. Not yet, at least. And okay, so now the target, which is being passed, is the body, and we're trying to listen to the app. So I'm wondering if, right? Okay, how can we get the? Let me just check something really quick. All right, so this is the keyboard event, and then the target. I'm wondering how can I get the target? This is the source element. because I need like the most reliable thing. This is the input. Yeah, so it should be the input. But see, how can I get the app? That's my question. Because I'm trying to listen on the app. So maybe it needs to be focused. Okay. Okay. Let me just load the style back. The style. Oh, it needs the CSS, right? Styles. Thank you. All right. And then let's just do the focus thing. Oh, does it have to be? I don't know. And when it's focused, let's just have the red background. Okay, so how can I? No, so the app is not focusing. So I guess should we have like the tab index thing? No. Oh yeah. There you go. Wait. Yeah. So the JavaScript has. Okay. Yeah. So definitely you need something to highlight that something is focusable, or at least. Oh, that's interesting. So maybe should we add the tab index whenever there's a node, or better yet, just because why I wouldn't want to have the tab index added by the code, because that would mean we have to manage the indexes of each tab for the end user, and we don't know that, right? Because each app could have its own order of tabs. So maybe we should just check if node get has attribute, right? Has attribute tab index. If there's no, like, just do console warn, just say KeyJS. You are trying to listen to a node without the tab index. That will make it hard to focus. That will make it harder to focus than being able to detect the combinations. There you go. Boom. Yeah, works. But also we should just, we should warn, but we shouldn't complaining about it. We should let the functionality go on without us interfering with it. Okay, so node equal node. I think that's the API. Man. All right, equal node is not a function. What do you mean? Equal is equal node. All right, man. I got it. Node, man, but just work through. Yeah, and then when you're focusing on body is false. All right. So this is gonna be, if there's a node and they're equal, then we'll just call handler with the node. Otherwise, we'll just call handler. Boom. There's a console log somewhere. Which messes up with my, yeah, there you go. Style of undefined. Oh, so node is undefined. Let's see. It shouldn't be, because we're calling the handler. Oh, maybe they're not equal. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. How should we do that? Wait. Else if there's not node, otherwise we shouldn't call. Yeah. All right. So now I'm pressing ASD, and also only when I'm focusing the body, it should. Boom, working. There you go. Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. So what I was doing was I was pressing ASD and also lifting the S and then pressing again. But that means they're gonna be out of order, so to speak. So that's why. All right. I think that's it. So yeah, I should just maybe commit it and publish it as a package. But I leave that for the next time. I think my first stream without my camera, I need to figure out the battery on my camera, and also like running on USB. I don't know why. I mean, it should just be powered by USB. I don't get it yet, but I'll definitely be looking into it. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I'm hoping to do this more often, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, thank you, and have a nice one.